Next, questions and answers. See the page number 123, and here question number 1992. A fixed volume of a gas occupies 760 centimeter cube at 27 degrees Celsius and 70 centimeter of Hg. What will be its volume at STP? So in this question number 1992, so all the informations we will write. So first of all, here volume means V1 given 760 centimeter cube and temperature here T1 27 degrees Celsius. By adding 273 we will get 300 Kelvin, and after this here pressure, this is given 70 centimeter of Hg, and what will be its volume at STP? So at STP P2 will be 1 atmosphere. So here first pressure given in the centimeter of Hg, so P2 also we will take in the centimeter of Hg, then 1 atmosphere equal to the 76 centimeter of Hg, and T2 here 0 degree Celsius means 273 Kelvin, and V2 you have to determine. So in this question we can see here volume, temperature, pressure, these are changing, all the factors are changing here. So here we will apply the gas equation. So you will write here by applying gas equation, then according to the gas equation, the formula here P1 V1 upon T1 equal to P2 V2 upon T2. Then we have to determine the V2 here. So we will write here V2, then here P1 V1 T2 upon P2 T1, and in this formula we will put the values here. So here P1, how much P1 given? P1 70, then V1 760, then T2 273, then upon P2 here 76, and T1 300. So here 637 centimeter cube. Then next question 1995. In this question we are given at 0 degree Celsius and 760 mm Hg pressure, A gas occupies a volume of 100 centimeter cube. The Kelvin temperature, absolute temperature of the gas is increased by 1/5 while the pressure is increased 1.5 times. Calculate the final volume of the gas. So first of all we will write the information. So here 1995 at 0 degree Celsius means here temperature T1 equal to 0 degree Celsius. By adding 273 we will get 273 Kelvin. A gas occupies and 760 mm pressure here. So P1 equal to the 760 mm of Hg. A gas occupies a volume of 100 centimeter cube. So here volume will be 100 centimeter cube. The Kelvin temperature, absolute temperature of the gas is increased by 1/5. So here this is given, the Kelvin temperature increased by 1/5 means temperature increased by 1/5. So here temperature T1 given increased by 1/5 means T1 273 plus 273 into 1 by 5. Then we will take the common here. So we will get here 273 into 6 by 5 Kelvin. And then after, while the pressure is increased 1.5 times. So here pressure is increased 1.5 times. So pressure here P2 1.5 times means 3 by 2 we can write. So here pressure given 760 into 3 by 2. So this is given in the mm of Hg. And after this, in this question here, calculate the volume of the gas. So volume of the gas means V2. We have to determine. After this we will put the values. So here we can see temperature, pressure, volume are changing. So we will take here gas equation and we have to determine the volume means final volume. We will put these values. And also here we can cancel, and suppose that if we put these values, so V2 equal to P1 here 760 and V1 here given 100 and T2, this is the T1, this is the T2. T2 how much? 273 into 6 upon 5. And after this P2 how much given? So here 760 into 3 by 2. This is the P2. And T1 given here 273. Then by taking the reciprocal, so here 760 into 100 into 273 into 6. into 2 upon 760 into 3 into 273 into 5. This cancel, and here, and after this, and here we will get the 80. So here 80 volume here given in the centimeter cube. So in this question here 1995, these values we will put, and here by applying the gas equation P1 V1 upon T1 equal to P2 V2 upon T2, and these values we will put in this formula, then we will get the answer, and here the answer will be 80 centimeter cube. And next 1996, we can see so here the pressure on 1 mole of gas at STP is doubled and the temperature is raised to 546 Kelvin. What is the final volume of the gas? 1 mole of gas occupies a volume of 22.4 liters at STP. So if we take initial condition, so at STP we will take here. So what are the values here? At STP the temperature T1 will be 0 degree Celsius, then we will write here 273 Kelvin, and P1 here given at STP means pressure will be 1 atmosphere at STP, and the pressure on 1 mole of gas at STP is doubled. So here at STP the pressure we know that 1 atmosphere, and the second pressure here given double of the original pressure, of the initial pressure. So we will write here 1 atmosphere, and then volume also given at STP. So here 22.4 liters. So here if we consider the STP condition, so gas volume will be 22.4 liter. Means if we consider the temperature 0 degree Celsius and pressure 1 atmosphere for the 1 mole of the gas, then the volume will be 22.4 liter. 1 mole means 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 particles. 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 particles. This is the number of gaseous molecules in 1 mole. So if we take the 1 mole gaseous molecules means 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules or gaseous particles. So here if we take the 1 mole of gaseous molecule and we are considering the STP condition, temperature 0 degree Celsius and pressure 1 atmosphere, so gaseous volume means 1 mole of the gas volume will be 22.4 liters. And after this final values we will write here. So here final values here given temperature T2 here given 546 Kelvin. So this is the final condition. So T2 here 546 Kelvin, and pressure here given, the pressure of 1 mole of a gas at STP is doubled. So P2 double of the initial. So initial pressure here given 1 atmosphere. So final pressure will be 2 atmosphere, double. And after this, the question here given, what is the final volume of the gas? So final volume we have to determine, means V2 you have to determine. So same formula, because all the factors are changing here, pressure, volume, temperature. So in this way, by applying gas equation, P1 V1 upon T1 equal to P2 V2 upon T2, and we have to determine here V2. So we will put the values here. So P1 how much given? 1 atmosphere, means 1, and V1 here given 22.4 liter. So V1 here 22.4 liters, and T2 here given 546 into 546 upon, and after this P2 here given 2, and T1 here given 273. So in this way we will get 22.4 liters. And next question 1997, that is it possible to change the temperature and pressure of a fixed mass of a gas without changing its volume? Explain your answer. So no. So this is not possible, that change in temperature and pressure of the fixed mass of a gas without changing its volume, because we know that here if the temperature pressure change, then the volume also will change. So volume change due to the change in temperature and pressure. So this is the reason for understanding the volume, for referring the volume, we are taking the STP condition. We take the standard temperature and pressure. So here, is it possible to change the temperature and pressure of a fixed mass of a gas without changing its volume? No, because if here you will write here, this is not possible to change the temperature and pressure of a fixed mass of a gas without changing its volume, because these factors are correlated with each other, and if temperature pressure change, then the volume also will change. So volume depends by the temperature and pressure. If any change in the temperature pressure, then volume also will change. This is the reason for referring the volume, we take the standard temperature pressure. So here this is not possible. And next, additional problems. So here in this next question, additional problems. Additional problem first. What volume will a gas occupy at 740 mm pressure, which at 1480 mm occupies 500 cc? So this is the additional question, additional problem, question number first. So here, what volume will a gas occupy at 740 mm pressure, which at 1480 mm occupies 500 cc? So here the pressure P1 given, 1480 mm of Hg, and volume V1 here given 500 cc, and P1 P2, this is the P2 here given 740 mm of Hg, and here temperature constant. What volume will a gas occupy? So volume we have to determine V2 we have to determine. So in this question here, temperature constant. So temperature constant means Boyle's law. By applying Boyle's law, here Boyle's law we will write. So Boyle's law means P1 V1 equal to P2 V2. We have to determine V2 here. So V2 equal to P1 V1 upon P2. So here P1 given how much? 1480. V1 given 500. P2 here given 740. So here we will get the 1000 cc, 1000 cubic centimeter. In the same manner, question number 2 we can see. So here question number 2, additional problem. The volume of a given mass of a gas at 27 degrees Celsius is 100 cc. To what temperature should it be heated at the same pressure so that it will occupy a volume of 150 cc? So here the volume of a given mass of a gas at 27 degrees Celsius, and same pressure here constant. So in this question we will write here question number 2. Here the volume of a given mass of a gas at 27 degrees Celsius means T1 27 degrees Celsius. By adding 273 we will get 300 Kelvin, and after this V1 given 100 cc. To what temperature should it be heated at the same pressure? So pressure here constant, and volume here V2 given 150 cc. To what temperature means T2 we have to determine. T2 question mark. So in this pressure constant means by applying Charles law. By applying Charles law, and here we will write V1 upon T1 equal to V2 upon T2, and here we have to determine the T2. So here T2 equal to V2 T1 upon V1. So T2 we have to determine. So V2 into T1 upon V1. Then we will put the values here. V2 how much given? 150 and T1 given 300. Then V1 given 100. So 450 Kelvin. So here question number 2, 450 Kelvin, and if we change in the degree Celsius, so we will get the 177 degree Celsius.